And then me and my homegirl was on the phone. We talking about manifestations and shit. And I'm telling him, like, I'm realizing something about manifesting, like, what it is, like, manifesting stuff in life and getting what it is that you really want. And it's like, if you really, like, manifest, you spoke from the heart in terms of what you really wanted, like, no holdbacks. And this is what I was telling him, because I said, you do have to understand this, right? Like, you do have to understand that you're going to grow, you're going to evolve in life, right? You know what I'm saying? But as you evolve, and the lessons that you learn in that transformation, evolving process, healing process, whatever the fuck, you're also going to be able to, one, notice patterns. So you're going to be able to notice patterns, and it's going to make your process in dealing with people easier. You're also going to, I don't know why I want to use the word stamina, but you also going to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? You also going to have better boundaries, because you're going to know now, like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, that's not what I want to do. You're going to have learned a lesson and whatever the fuck was going on previously. You're going to notice patterns in people. And you're going to have better boundaries. So it's like, it's not going to be hard to meet new people if it's new friends that you want, or a new opportunity that you're trying to manifest, or if you're trying to, date and love, like, that shit's not going to be hard for you. It's really not, because for one, you can recognize a pattern, and you know what I'm saying, you've learned the lesson, you can recognize a pattern. And I don't know why I keep missing the third one. What did I say? I'm gonna go to sleep, my hair. And you got better boundaries. Like, that's everything you need. That's the recipe to your manifestation and to getting what it is that you want. Especially when it comes to, like, love and just anything that you want. But especially love, because that's what we was talking about. We was talking about relationships. We was talking about love and manifesting people and the people that we really want, and the little traits and shit that we be looking for in people, and being honest with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you like, and this is what me and her was talking about, like, if you know you don't like 9-to-5 niggas, stop trying to find you a 9-to-5 nigga. Maybe it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I gotta take my chicken out that one. Hold on. I think I'm gonna leave it in there for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna pour some truffle oil over my stuff. Gotta cook with you some truffle oil, baby. Lightly infused with black truffle. Yeah, baby. You gotta know how to, yeah. I should have got me some cucumbers, though. I should have got me some cucumbers. But that shit gonna smell straight like garlic in a minute. But anyway. But you gotta, listen. Like, if you know you don't like 9-to-5 people, you like, and I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong with, you gotta, like, deal with somebody who in the streets and nothing like that. But if you know you like somebody who's ambitious, they're a goal getter, deal with you a goal getter. Deal with somebody who, you know what I'm saying, has ambition. You know what I'm saying? Deal with that. Don't try to make something fit because that's what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told you that's the good look for you in life. Like, I don't know, me. You listen. You could tell me, Kendra, the well, the water, the spring is over here. If I know in my heart of hearts that motherfucker is this way, guess who going the fuck? Me. You don't need to see it. If I know it, I'm going. I'm a headstrong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just believe. I do. I believe in me. I believe in what it is that I'm accomplishing. You know what I'm saying? Even when, and people gonna doubt me. They ain't gonna doubt me. They ain't gonna doubt me. I'm still going this motherfucking way. So, you gotta be real motherfucking determined to get what it is that you want, even if nobody else sees it. That's the point that I'm making here. Now, I keep losing my train of thought. But this is what we were saying, right? That in order to get your manifestation, you really do have to speak from the heart. The heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. And there's no other way around that. It don't have to make sense to anybody else because this is not anybody else's life, goal, or destiny. Devin the Dude said it the best in the song, Do What You Wanna Do. You understand? If you never heard it, go listen to it, okay? In the song, where'd it go? In the song, he said, old people will try to have you traveling down the same bumpy, tore up road. And you can respect it, but that don't mean that your ass gotta listen because they are gonna give you life advice from their experience. And guess what? That shit probably was it's probably fucked up because and I'm not saying the advice. I'm just saying the road that they want to take you down is probably a real fucked up, toe up road, right? The best, bitch. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. I really don't. Let me be honest with you. Listen, the point that I'm making is people will try to tell you what is best for you. Okay, unless it's somebody that you truly respect because you seen them getting it out the mud. I would say this. Let me say this like this. I've seen people, and I've experienced this. I can give some of the best advice because I live by it. You know what I'm saying? I live by choosing things that you feel like are best for you, no matter what people tell you. For one, that was embedded in me from my mother. So I always do what I feel in my heart, even when nobody else sees it, even when nobody else feels it. I know that what I'm doing is best for me because I feel it so strongly. I'm a big person on if I feel it strongly, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that there will be some people who will, and just because you give people advice doesn't mean that they have to do it the way that you're doing it. But whatever you feel so strongly about, pursue it. Now there is a great area of gray in that process because sometimes we make decisions that we feel so strongly about and that shit turn into a flop, it turn into a dud. But those are also moments for you to gain solid ground, for you to gain clarity, for you to gain vision, because sometimes the things that we feel very strongly about end up leading us to mountains and peaks and valleys. And once we get there, we truly get to see that, this is not exactly what I wanted. But it is a part of the process. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, do what you feel very strongly about, because there is a plan in the midst of whatever it is that you're setting out to accomplish. Okay. I just feel like when it comes to manifesting love and love whatever you love, whoever you love, whatever you love to do. Are you burning instead of cooking how I want you to cook? Yeah, I'm going to take you out. You crispy enough. What you think? It crispy? It crispy. do whatever you feel like, you know, is on your heart to do. What you feel is best for you. Not when anybody else told you, oh, you know, the right thing to do is this. That's the difference between doing what you feel like it is in your heart. Not with someone is telling you the right thing to do is what you feel in your heart is the best thing to do. You will never go wrong, I swear. It may take you a while to get there. It may take some fine tuning and tweaking, but I guarantee you won't go wrong. Like, real talk, you won't. Yeah. But when it comes to love, manifest what it is that you want. Say, be real. Don't say, oh, I want this because of what somebody else got. And this is what I was telling my homegirl today. Do I want to make me a play real quick and sit down and talk to you? Oh, push pause. Hold on, wait, no. Let me not push pause. Like, every time I turn off the camera and I start doing other shit, the best words of wisdom come to me. So I'm not going to turn off the camera. Okay? I'm not. Because then I'll say some prophetic, prolific ass shit. And I'll be like, damn, I ain't had the camera on for that. You know what I'm saying? So, hold up. Let me reheat my rice, because I don't know how to work this damn rice thingy. I just know I ain't got to boil no water, and yeah, get all that rice. It's not enough. I gotta start buying me one of these, this is a 5-pound bag. It's not enough. I eat rice almost every day. It's not enough. It's just not. Look how much rice I put on my plate. That's not even enough. This is not. I'm gonna eat this up. I'm gonna put my chicken and shit over it. It's gonna be fire. But anyway, this is what I was saying to my homegirl or whatever. So we on the phone. We talking about dudes who be in relationships, and you know, she had met this dude or whatever, and he barely wanted to tell her that he was married. But, you know, their kids is playing or whatever at the park and stuff. And so they exchanged numbers just on like some play date type shit. And I know y'all probably like, yeah, alright. But you know, we don't know what's going to come up with the situation. It just happened. So, anyway, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the segue was for us to get into that conversation about the guy who has who's married and got the kid or whatever. But I was just, you know, what I was saying to her was, and how I got onto the subject of like manifesting what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Is because a lot of dudes, and me and her both had said this to each other. I had fucked with dudes who I knew they had a girlfriend, a baby mom, or whatever like that. And you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to fuck with the nigga, like for real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna lie, right? I think most people have fucked with somebody who they knew had a significant other. You know what I'm saying? So there's no. Hold on. There's no shade in that. Or no shame in that, to be honest with you. I should have bought some fish sauce yesterday. Hold on. Let me go over here. I got a dining room table, and nobody really sit at that table except my child. But anyway. So, anyway, we were just talking about, you know, dudes who, just from that conversation and just from being able to peep his interaction with her and just kind of like evading the, oh no, I have somebody type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why men, and not even men, some women do it too, be with people that you really don't want to be with. Or you emotionally, oh my God, that's spicy. or emotionally manipulate somebody who you know you don't want to be with, but for whatever reason, you trying to keep them from, what's over there? You trying to keep them from, you know, them finding their purpose in life. Okay? You're trying to keep them from who they need to be with. You know what I'm saying? Blocking their blessings, shit, and really on the cool, you blocking yours too because you keeping somebody from meeting somebody or whatever. Anyway, that shit's so fire. I make the most perfectest rice. Well, I guess the steamer did, but you know, it'd be perfect. I love Thai food so bad, and it's giving. So anyway, and like I said, men will give good advice. Men will give good relationship. I feel like I want to sneeze. Men will give good relationship advice, and then, you know what I'm saying, and not all men, but still be in relationships with women that he's tolerating. Like, why are you tolerating anybody? There are billions of people in the world. Why are you tolerating anybody? My shirt look weird. That don't make sense. Like, just be alone. I don't understand what society or this culture has with being alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will say, oh, well, times is hard. People with people because you get comfortable. You got bills. You got kids together. Listen, you're going to have to sacrifice something in life. Okay? In order to eventually live a life full of peace, like to live a life that's peaceful, you're going to have to sacrifice something. And somebody going to have to be unhappy. And listen, it better not be you. Like, we do not live in the 1940s no more, where the husband is out making the bread and the money and he coming home and long as the kids and the wife is happy. Like, no. We got to create a better generation of men and a better generation of balance in the feminine energy as a whole. When we talk about feminine energy, we're not just talking about the woman being happy. We're talking about the men being balanced in their femininity as well. Okay? Y'all being comfortable with your emotions and saying no. Like, no, bitch. The fuck? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't want to do that. And then not having a dealing with a woman who gonna have you by the short and curlies because you told this bitch fucking no. Like, be so for real. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna work. And I understand it takes time. People gotta heal. All that extra shit. You know? Especially the men who have abandonment wounds from their mother. Because your mother wasn't there. Or she abandoned you. In some shape, form, or fashion. You don't have clear boundaries on what it is or being secure within your own feminine energy. So when you get a woman, you get a wife, this bitch, she dragging you. She running it. You know what I'm saying? She running you, the household, come on, dog. Like, and them is the worst hoes in the world. Like, bitch, you are a disgrace. Like, for real. You a dirty, dusty old bitch. Like, for real. You're dirt, bitch. Mud, disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, you hoes. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I know still gonna be a bit choose mad. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you are. Because how dare you take advantage of somebody who, he already suppressed his emotions and his feelings and all this other shit, and you taking advantage of this poor, because it really on the cool, this poor boy, because his mama should have loved him better. And his mama a duck ass bitch too. Real. His mama a duck ass bitch too, for real. You should have did better by your son. And I know people, say, but Kendra, but Ken, maybe his mama didn't know better. Maybe. I understand all that, but if you know somebody that been through some shit like that in their life, and you still do them over, you still do them in, you a dusty ass bitch. Your energy dusty, all that shit. You dusty, pussy ass bitch. I said what I said. I did. Real talk. That's just fucked up. Now he going to work paying the bills. And come home exhausted. Because I know it's men that still live like this. Coming home exhausted. I'm probably got to clean up behind you and the kid. Because you a dusty bitch. You are. You a karmic ass woman your damn self. So, you tired. You don't have the stamina to actually deal with real women shit. And you don't know what it's like to deal with shit on your own. You'll manipulate the shit out of somebody else to feel guilty for you so that you ain't got to get it at the mud by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Spoiled brat women ass shit. Yeah, I know. Thinking you deserve princess treatment and all type of extra shit. Oh yeah, I'm on your whole head. I am. But anyway, the point that I'm making is, if you know a nigga been through some shit like that, his mama wasn't there, the nigga don't like talking about his feelings. You know what I'm saying? And you just doing him any kind of way. And you know he take pride in being a provider. And you keep taking advantage of that. You a dusty ass bitch. I'm just gonna say that. What else I want to talk about? What else are we talking about? Me and her gonna have to get on the screen together. What else I want to talk about? Oh, and this is what I was saying about manifesting what it is that you want. For real. And doing what it is that you want, regardless of what other people have to say about it. Like, you gonna be so happy. Like, if you was really honest with yourself, you can have everything that you want. There shouldn't be a reason why you can't find a beautiful woman. And it may take time. You know what I'm saying? The person that you want to be with, they may be on the other side of the world getting their shit together. You say you want somebody beautiful. Well, maybe they're not beautiful at the time. Maybe you need to go through a fucking glow up. You know what I'm saying? So that they can go through the process of becoming beautiful, so that you can have that down-to-earth, beautiful, smart, intelligent, whatever person. But normalize saying, no, this ain't for me no more. And being done with it. You know what I'm saying? But don't force yourself into a long... This is so good. I just want to smack on this shit. Like, for real. Like, it's so good. But normalize... The older I get, it's like my palate... It's extensive, but very basic. Like, chicken and rice will always just be a classic. With some soy sauce, you can never go wrong with that shit. But anyway, I just had a vegetable. I want some cucumber, and I want some Thai pepper sauce. So I can dip that shit, and that shit be so spicy. My nose is running. It's so fucking spicy. I can't even feel my tongue. Oh, so good. But what I'm gonna say, like I said, it takes time, and don't put yourself in a long term position because you, don't put yourself in a long term position because you like, oh, that person got potential. Like, if you keep seeing the same pattern in the motherfucker, this is yourself. You gotta use your discernment to know when to be done with dealing with motherfuckers. Like, stop forcing something. Sacrifice connections so that you can go work on yourself. Cause you gonna mess around and miss what God had for you. You can do that. Cause you got free will. You're gonna mess around and miss what God had for you. Or putting energy or being able to see other things because you keep trying to make something else work. Like, I swear. Real talk. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to see what else is out there. Like, I wish more people would be okay with being alone. For real. I'm single. I've been single for 8 years. I just recently started feeling lonely, like last week. Like, damn. I wish I had somebody I could really fuck with, have a little conversation with. But when I started telling the Most High what I really wanted, I really started to realize, like, I want simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But also this too. Just because somebody come around and they show you potential of that, don't mean you have to put your all in it. You know what I'm saying? 2 tears in a bucket, I'm lonely, so fuck it. No. Like, I'm not gonna just go for anything just because I feel some type of way about not having somebody's son you're kicking with. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, no, I'm not gonna compromise myself, my boundaries, because I want a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Actually gonna come when it's gonna come. Normalize that shit, man. Hold on, dog. Okay, I pushed the right button. Make sure I ain't pushed the wrong button because this shit will start over. And I'll be mad. And that's the way I like it. I should have bought me some Thai chili peppers. I'm about to go to Kroger and buy me some. And some cucumbers and some fish sauce. And some sugar, because I ain't got no damn sugar. Excuse me. What time is it? What else I want to talk about? What else I want to talk about? Chad. And that's the way I like it. Chat. What else was I about to say? Oil and that hot chili pepper flavor. What else was I about to talk about? Chat. This shit stink. It's fish sauce. It smells not great. My daughter be like, ew, it stinks so bad. That shit's so fucking fire. You know, Asians eat a lot of, like, fish stuff. I was gonna say soy. But they had to be living. So guess what? That's not why I really like what's in my thing? I just really like, is that a piece of paper? Yes. How did you get in there? I just really like fish sauce. Anyway. So good. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's tangy. But yeah. What else was I about to talk about? And that's the way I like it. And play around with none in it. Yeah. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to sacrifice things. It's okay to have to sacrifice shit to get to where you want to be in life. Everything is not instant. You can't build with everybody. All money ain't good. Real talk. Chat. What else I was talking about? What else were we talking about on the phone? My hair. I'm gonna get my ass right back in the bed when I'm done. Real talk. I'm so glad I got this low sodium, because if I didn't, this shit would be salty and I'd be so mad. I want to watch a movie, but I know if I put this movie on, it's going to end up watching me. And I know I just really want to be in my bed. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You have no idea. That motherfucker's so comfortable. Ooh. And I be having that. And now I got my. Ooh. I've had this cover for like a month. This one like throw. And it's thick. And it's got this thick amount of like fur that you just. Ooh. Girl. Shut up. Best Friday ever. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. Know what you want. Be who you are. Don't be afraid to take sacrifices to do what you want to do. Don't be easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta have to go against the grain to find what's meant for you. Like real talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe behind friends, communities, groups, all of this shit. Everybody going that way. Ain't that what I said? Go this way. And it may take years for you to find your footing, but you're going to be happy along the way. You're going to be at peace. You know what I'm saying? You may be a little heartbroken because the people that you want to support you don't support you. But they want the people that was supposed to be a part of your divine pathway anyways. It's lonely as fuck. It hurts. It's fucked up. Nobody said it's going to be easy. But it's a whole lot better than being stuck because you want it to be comfortable. Because there you trying to do what everybody else was telling you to do. Now you're stuck. You're unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that. Having kids with a motherfucker you don't want to have kids with and shit. Because you keep fucking this motherfucker. Nobody wants that for their life. Man, I'm gonna go to sleep. The flavor on this so good, but I don't even want no more. I'm not full. I'm just ready to get in bed now. Like, nobody wants that. Real talk. I would choose the road, the path least traveled every time. I would. I mean, that's so wholeheartedly. This has not been the easiest journey, but I wouldn't sacrifice it for the world. I wouldn't. I made a lot of sacrifices to be on this journey and to have the peace that I have now. I know people don't like it. The evil eye, the mocking, the laughing, all the shit that I went without. But what sense does it make to gain the world and lose your soul? God, I could cry. And it would be like deep soul tears. Oh, Lord, universe. Like, for real. What sense would it make to gain the world